Hi guys, it's Alana and welcome back to my channel for another video. Now you can see we're in the car and we are heading off to Chester for something very exciting. I've never done anything like this before. I will be taking part in the Pikeur Autumn Winter collection photo shoot. Now I've worked with MyBreeches and Pikeur for quite a while now, so when I got the message through asking if I wanted to model for them, you betcha I all but ripped their arm off. I was so excited. So this was actually filmed quite a few months ago because obviously we've got to get all the filming, photos and editing done in time for the collection to drop. So the collection has just dropped and I'm so ready to show you guys all the amazing stuff. So arriving in Chester, I could see it was like a riot of colour in there. All the clothes were on the line. I was there in my Equidry trying to keep warm because it was actually quite cool. But all of the clothes looked so amazing. And let me tell you, I could have gone home with multiple suitcases full. I was in love with the Autumn Winter collection. Even the hats were adorable. So this is me just getting my makeup done. I'd never had my face like professionally made up, so this was so much fun. And then I was ready for my first shoot. Alright guys, so I'm just with Ottilie now.
Hi there.
We are all dressed in our Pikeur gear and we're about to get started with the photo shoot, so we're super excited. Alright guys, so this is the first fit for the photo shoot. Managed to jam on a glove over the top of my broken thumb. So we've got that all hidden. We're looking good. I've got the hair extensions in to make me look a bit more posh. And I'm ready for my close-up. So my first outfit of the day was an orange and camel ensemble. And I had to make sure I was wearing gloves for the day because I did have a broken thumb at the time, so it was all wrapped up. So you didn't want the bandages in the pictures, which was quite an excursion. But I absolutely loved doing this. The orange I thought went beautifully with the camel tones, and then obviously we had to get a few pictures of the socks and the trainers before I moved on to my next outfit, which brought into navy, and then there was Matt and Ottilie looking gorgeous on the staircase there before they went off to get more pics done. My third outfit was actually one that looked like something I would wear at home, definitely. I am in purple all the time, so I loved that. And then I had to obviously stop and get some smooches off this gorgeous horse that was sat in the stable. We were at Sarah Higgins stable yard, so it was absolutely lush there and all the horses were so beautiful, and this one in particular was quite happy for a cuddle. Now I've got to tell you, I loved this co-op. This is one that I will be waiting for it to drop because I need it in my life, okay? It felt so nice, so lush, and it gave a beautiful shape, which is nice for a raincoat. We're doing lots of photos at the minute. This is a grey card so that while we're taking the pictures we can make sure that the colours of the clothes are coming through properly. This has been so much fun, and I'll tell you what, I'm stealing this shirt. Now this might have been my favourite shoot of all 2 days that we did non-stop filming. I loved having my hair match the chestnut horse. It was a necessity. And then this orange with my hair, I was living for it. So we're just getting my hair re-curled now because it started going a little bit wild, getting all the clothes on and off. So just doing some touch-ups and then we're going to go again. Alright guys, so I'm all in my competition gear now, and how smart does this tail jacket look? I am absolutely in love. So we've come to the arena now. I think we're just waiting for the horse to come along, and then we're going to take some pictures stood with the horse, and then Ottilie and Sarah are going to jump on and do some ridden pictures. It's going to be awesome. Okay guys, so this is Simba. We're all in our competition whites and everything. So we're just going to take some pictures and can I get going? He's absolutely adorable. So the next shoot was the competition wear line, and this was actually the only pictures I was allowed to post at the time because everything else is embargoed until this week. So I was so excited to be able to actually post some of these straight away because you know what I'm like, it immediately had to go online. And Simba was such a good boy. Like, he posed like an absolute champ, and I love wearing this top because that's actually my top, so it felt really special. So then I got some touch-ups whilst the other girls were getting their pictures done. Shannon and Ottilie looked beautiful. And then I finally got some pictures done in a short jacket and it felt really, really nice. Then finally, day one was a wrap and we went for a nice Indian, which honestly slapped, and literally everyone was so lovely. I couldn't have done it with a nicer team of people.
Hi guys, so we're just ready to begin day 2 of shooting and filming. Today we're going to be doing the videos rather than just the pictures. I've just had a full English breakfast at Premier Inn. I'm not sure if that's what models are supposed to eat, but it is what I've had. So I'm just about to get out of the car. We're going to go look at some of the pictures, which I might show you, might not, depends on what I'm allowed to do. And then we will get started with the day.
So day 2, the dressing room, which is actually Groom's house we took over, which Sarah could definitely let me live in. Come on, please, hon. I didn't want to leave, it was so nice there. So today's focus was getting videos done for all of the promotions for Pikeur, MyBreeches. You can see Emily working really hard there, and we were all ready and raring to go. Now, I was out of extensions by that point. They had got ruined by the day before, because that's what happens when you buy clip-in extensions on the cheap. Then we took some pictures of Sarah on the horse today. You can see me and Ottilie were not coping with the cold. We immediately got wrapped up in Sarah Higgins' escadron rug because we were just absolutely freezing. But Sarah looked so nice on the horse, and it was a team effort getting them to prick their ears.
Hi guys, so we've just come out to take some pictures in the woods now. It's freezing, so we've so we've stolen the rug off the horse while they're getting pictures in the background, and we're all wrapped up in it like a pair of very cold penguins.
So as Sarah was getting some motion shots done, I have to say, I was really in love with the fit. The orange jacket with the tan looked great, and then me and Ottilie had to show off our outfits just for a sec. So then we took some pictures, making it look like, you know, we were the team with Sarah and we were having a nice chat. And all of us were crowded around just patting him, and he was such a good boy. I then stepped out of this one so we could get some close-ups of Matt's jacket, and it looked great.
Right guys, so I'm still in the casual stuff at the minute. We've just been doing some videos again. We're about to get changed into the competition gear for the final shoot of the Pikeur Autumn Winter section. It has been so good. I won some absolutely fantastic stuff. I'm taking home nearly all of it because I'm going to sneak it all into my car. It has been absolutely brilliant. So yeah, we're going to get into the competition stuff, take the videos, and then that is me all done.
So the final shoot of the day, we were back in competition gear, and Sarah and Ottilie were riding, and I have to say, they looked absolutely beautiful. Despite my begging, I didn't get to go on a horse, but they looked lush, and the horses were so gorgeous that I wouldn't expect anything less from Sarah and Ottilie. They are just such incredible riders. So the good thing about having the horses is that we could kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So we could get videos of the horses moving and the girls looking amazing on them, whilst also getting pictures with the horses in the background. You can see Shannon doing some videos here, and then me and Matt just had a good time flapping about, feeling like royalty in our tailcoats as per usual. We then took some artistic shots with Emma the photographer, using the mirrors to be able to get me and Matt looking suitably amazing. And it was really nice with the escadron banner in the background as well, before stopping to have some cheeky selfies because, you know, why not? Then me and Matt looked like an absolute power double here because we were just absolutely serving in our tailcoats. If you couldn't tell, I'm a little bit obsessed. Before we got a little bit distracted watching all the amazing riding going off behind us, Ottilie and Sarah were just absolutely having a ball in the background. Then we took some pictures with the stocks. So the Pikeur have these lovely stocks where you can take off the front and switch what jewels you want. Before I did some model walking for the videos, and I felt like this was my moment. Now, I really tried to serve like Naomi Campbell here, and I realise now that one arm was swinging more than the other, but it's all in hindsight, baby. We then switched to the competition show shirt. Now, this was absolutely lovely. Really adored this. Like I said before, I could take any of this stuff home with me and be so happy. Pikeur have really outdone themselves with the autumn winter collection, especially this jacket in particular. I'd never worn a jacket this colour before, and it just succeeded in making you feel so special. So these were the last pictures of the day, and I was absolutely knackered. I'd never really modelled properly before, and it just felt awesome. I can't thank MyBreeches and Pikeur enough for letting me come along.
That's a wrap! Yeah.
Nice. We've done it!
Yeah! Okay guys, I've stolen the light for this final bit. That is all from me today. That is a wrap. I am trying to head home with half of the clothing racks that I've seen today because, oh my god, all of the clothes
are gorgeous. It has been so much fun, such a fantastic experience to shoot an advert and a campaign for Pikeur, and I just cannot wait to see the final product, and I hope you guys are excited for it as well. So until next time guys, it is goodbye.
I'm Sarah, come on.